Hello, Between Two Porks Nation. Where are my porkers at? Where my porks at?
Hey, I'm over here. Hey, I'm a porker.
I got an exciting announcement for our fellow porkers out there. So for weeks, years, our hundreds and thousands of fans have been asking us. We love the games, you know. We love watching you guys play games, and it warms our heart. But what's it all about? What's the end goal here? Who are you gaming for? And we have an answer finally, and an exciting new project. Take it away, my fellow porker.
Hey, baby pork here. So, as Patty was saying, for years, the people have been yearning for a brand new segment. And we're finally welcoming it. Now, can we go to the spreadsheet?
Yes, fellow pork. We
Hey,
can go to the spreadsheet.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah, back to you, pork. Thanks so much.
No worries, yeah.
So we're gonna go back to the spreadsheet. Woo! There's the spreadsheet. The
Whoa.
greatest stream idea since canned bread. Read it and weep, suckers. 1,000 games.
We're going to play 1,000 games.
We're gonna play 1,000 games in a row.
1,000 games.
In a row. Not all in one
Well,
sitting.
we're going to sleep and stuff.
We are gonna sleep and eat and take days off, but from now until possibly 5 to 10 years from now, our goal is eventually we're gonna play 1,000 games.
1,000 whole
1,000
games?
games, different games, 1,000 of them, and we're not just gonna play them. Well, boo! We already played games on stream. We're already like 9 games deep, but we don't care about that. We're starting over because it's about the classification.
Every game deserves a fair trial.
Amen.
That's what they say.
And that's why we've created the patented Between Two
camera
Porks
switches.
ranking system to prove once and for all what's the greatest video game there is. And so we're going to start by disclosing the game name, the console, the date we played the game, and then the good stuff. How edible? Viscosity?
Would you care to elaborate at all, Patrick?
No, I'm all right.
Okay.
Viscosity? I don't know. Vengeful, bashful, berserker, or greedy. We'll see how we feel. Sometimes it's going to be one of those. And then most importantly, if the game were an animal, then what's the animal does it remind you?
Wait, I have a question though.
Baby pork, take it away.
Big pork. What if there's an animal in the game already? What if there's already an animal game?
You know, thank you so much. I was hoping someone was going to ask this question. We don't want to say the animal in the game. What's the point of that? I don't want to be like, oh, we're playing Ratatouille. It reminds me of a rat. Boring. Don't want to do that. So instead, what we're doing is if you gotta pick an animal reminds you of the game. But if a game's about animal, gotta be a different animal.
Different animal, yeah.
Different
you heard
animal
it here. You heard
entirely.
it here.
And then finally, we rate it after going through our elaborate tests.
Quick
give it a
question
rating.
again, Big Pork.
I'm so glad you're asking another question. Actually,
I'm
take it
really
away.
good with questions. That's my thing.
Yeah.
So question about the rating. Now, is it a scale of 1 to 10, a classic Dewey Decimal?
Yeah. It's a classic. It's a classic 1 to 10.
Okay, perfect. So now, what do we do if rating number? If a number comes up and we're like, hey, well, do we just end it? If it's like a 7 out of 10, is it done? Next game?
That's a really good question. I got an idea. What if we did a fun little thing instead?
I like fun little things. That's a fun thing.
I also like fun little things. We're gonna do fun things. So if we give the game a rating, the rating correlates to a fun little thing we're gonna do. So, well, you know, let's say we rated a 1. Oh, you know what that means? 1
Hey.
equals poetry exchange.
The first two, we chatted about this a little while. The first two are meant to be somber.
These are somber,
If
right?
we're rating a game very poorly, I think we need a chance to reflect and actually process our emotions.
If a game is so bad that we both or one of us gives it a 1 and a 2 collectively, it gets down to a 1. We need to spend time artistically expressing how much we disliked the game.
Expression.
That's number 1. Number 2, if we give a game a 2, it's jazz time. We just need some time to recover, spend some time What up, Bad Gal Beach? Thanks for being a porker.
Appreciate it.
If we're having such a bad time, then we need to listen to some jazz. Just listen to some jazz to just refresh.
Can we give an example?
Do
Do we have it? Do we have it loaded?
I don't think we have any jazz queued up. We'll do jazz later. Okay, then we got number 3. Act It Out. You'll see if we ever do it.
Wait,
these ones. I'm gonna leave these. I'm gonna leave you in the dark on these ones.
Can you put it on me for 1 second?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on Mr. Pork.
What am I?
You're a tornado, a tree, always climbing a tree. Katniss Everdeen.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, hell yeah,
that was
dude.
good. That was really good.
Thanks so much.
I'm so proud.
I was in the charades team in my elementary school. And then the other 2 we'll talk about is 9 and 10. Oh, hey now. If we give a game a 9 collectively, if a game is so good we're going to give it a 9, we want to let the people know we appreciate their game. We're going to handwrite an email to the developers that we send on stream. We're gonna stream it. We're gonna write an email to the developers to personally thank them.
Keep it positive. That's what
we're
like to
gonna
say.
spread positivity. That's 9, and then a 10. And a 10's rare. It's only gonna be a 10 if both of us give it a 10. Oh, pardon me. If it's a 10 because we have a little rule here. If we have a 0.5 in our score because we're gonna average our scores, then we're gonna round down. And that's because I want a 10 to be a perfect 10 where both of us agree that it's a 10. And if it's a 10, we're going to get matching tattoos.
$100 limit. I don't want it to be too crazy.
No, we're not going to get, like, back pieces.
It does have to be a face tattoo, though. That's the only thing.
Yeah, $100 teardrop tattoo. It'll either be something about the stream or something about the game we played. I don't know. We'll decide at the time. But that's it. That's our new... We're doing the same thing. We're still going to play old video games, except we're going to be silly and play 1,000 of them.
And we're allowed to.
We are allowed to.
We're allowed to do that because it's fun and exciting.
It is fun and exciting. I love these camera switches, man.
Dude,
it's so much fun.
Good.
Okay, that's it.